Hey Capricorn, it's GoddessPuff, and this is the harsh truth for March 2022. For some reason, I cannot say that without having a list. Oh my gosh. All right, for Capricorn, the harsh truth, March 2022 for Capricorn. The harsh truth for Capricorn, March 2022. The harsh truth for Capricorn, March 2022. Flash up the harsh truth for Capricorn for March 2022. There we go. All right, we have Bat, 6. Silence, 36, which is a 9. And we have Grief, 20. Overall energy is Dark Moon, 13, which is also a 4. My condolences if you've lost anyone, but this could also be metaphoric. Yeah, you're sitting in your silence. You could have a black animal around you or just watch black birds, black cats, dog, whatever, guinea pig. I just feel like you're watching black animals or you have one. A lot quieter than usual. A lot of 6s here. Yeah, Dark Moon. I just feel like you are grieving. But let me get into the tarot and see. Grieving a loss, Dark Moon, things hidden. I honestly feel like this is depression. I'm getting real depressive, sad energies, crying. This could have, sorry if you hear my noise in the background, that's my guinea pigs. They are doing the most tonight, y'all. Something could have happened in June 9th, September 20th. Or the 13th. Let me get into the tarot. For Capricorn, harsh truth for Capricorn, March 2022. Harsh truth for Capricorn, March. Harsh truth for Capricorn. Let me see. Last shuffle, harsh truth for Capricorn. Because I feel like you've taken the back seat or you're like a passenger to your life right now when it comes to dealing with other people, like work. When you have to perform or do things for other tasks, it's like you go on autopilot. You're just being moved and doing it. But when you're by yourself, you sit in silence and you focus on... I just see you looking at black and or just like looking out in nature in the wild. Thinking to yourself, yeah, 3 of Wands, what's coming in? Invoke thy power and fear, not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undying change. Nice. And then it's right with the 3 of Wands. I just read that on the back card, if you were wondering. Yeah, so, I mean, I see beautiful things coming towards you, but it's right after a loss. Isn't that something? Things always end right before something beautiful begins, or when something new begins, it's always something that ends. Transition. The Tower, which is also a 3. 47, which is an 11. And then we have 4 Swords, master number 66. Overall energy is the Devil, Moloch. And that's what I was saying, a lot of 6s I was getting for you. So I love that you show up as your overall energy. So that's you stepping into your power 100%. And with the 4 Swords, that's hope and healing. So this depression, this sadness, this grief, this loss is temporary. I feel like something had to end. There had to be a Tower moment. Sorry, someone opened the closet and that's where the hay is. So they started screaming for food. 3 of Wands. Yeah, so a Tower comes in to cleanse the energy, to clear things out of your life that no longer need to be there. And I feel like there's a grief for this loss, but it must be done to make room for new things to come. And I feel like you do have some fears here because it happened suddenly and it feels like it's out of your control. And in silence, I feel like you accept it though. And you just move on. Yeah, I feel like there's a silent acceptance. You knew it needed to be done. You're still sad about it though. Mourning with loss, but I see you letting it go. Don't get caught up in this grief though with the 4 Swords, and don't try to block it out. Allow yourself to grieve, but don't stay stuck in it and don't try to ignore it. But I do see I see beautiful things coming for you. Let's clarify this. But these things had to end. Relationships had to end. You had to move, switch jobs, leave some people behind. But I feel like it's for the best. I just feel like these towers feel like they are out of your control. And it always happens when something great is about to happen. When life's about to transition for you, the worst stuff happens. Clarify this for Capricorn. Clarify this for Capricorn. It's like simultaneously while the best things and the best moments are happening in your life, the worst things happen. Clarify this for Capricorn. It could have been right while some great things were happening for you. For some of you, or for someone here, there was like a house fire. Be careful about sage or candles. All right, last shuffle. Clarify this, Capricorn. Yeah, be wary of that. Don't ignore smoke, alarms. I feel like you could be waking up groggy or depressed. Yeah, I feel like there was a fire. A building burned down. I'm not sure I don't think anyone was hurt. I just think a lot of memories were lost. Yes, smoke, a fire alarm. If you want to, you got to test to make sure your fire alarms are working. I see someone putting like a sage right up to their fire alarm just to see if it's working. Yeah, be careful of a house fire, and that can be symbolic as well. A family falling apart or old photos being burned. Clarifying the Three of Wands is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. King of Cups, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I see you not really, you had the doors open for you to move on, but you're not ready just yet. So I feel like you have no home here anymore. It's been burned down. It's time for you to let it go and move on. The tower has cleared it out. It's time to go. It's time to let go of those memories. You feel like you lost those memories, that photo album that burned, the home that burned down. And again, this could be symbolic. It does not have to literally be a home. But I feel like you had to let go of something, or you lost something. And you're trying to find clarity in it with the Hangman. You're not moving on just yet. But I feel like the clarity is coming, seeing both sides to a situation. And it's through a water sign. Or it could be about a water sign. That clarity is coming to you that you've been trying to find to allow you to move on. Clarifying the tower is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walk away. And I feel like that could be a tower moment for someone else here. You actually leaving. So leaving behind the past, leaving a home, leaving a job, leaving a person. That could be a tower for someone else. Here you are, King of Pentacles. With the tower and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, you walking away was a tower for someone. It could be family. Or just letting it go, leaving it behind. Not returning to this place anymore. Releasing the past, family, memories, childhood, trauma. So I feel like, okay, you were depressed for a while and you're finally releasing it. Finally walking away from it, finally letting it go, letting the tower fall. So you're allowing it to fall. Okay. I feel like you're finally walking away. I feel like a while you tried to hold it up, you tried to stay in this burned down building, or maybe just try to stay in this home that was falling apart anyway. Things stopped working in it anyway. And you knew it was a matter of time. And it's like you were sitting there, you knew the house was burning down, but you kept going along and ignoring it anyway. Clarifying the Four of Swords is the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're no longer drinking the Kool-Aid. You're no longer interested. You're just interested. And that's why with the grief, and I see her hands being moved, I feel like you were a passenger to your life for a minute. Because if you ignore this, if you try to avoid or ignore the grief, you will become a passenger to your life, disinterested. Knight of Cups. You're not interested in whoever this water sign is. There's a water sign coming towards you. And you don't want to deal with them. Overall energy is the Chariot, Cancer, moving forward, moving on to greater and better things. So this breakup could be family, friend, lover, ex, whoever. Like I said, this house has been burning down for a while. And you've been trying to make sense of it and understand it. It's caused you depression. So it came down on its own anyway. The house is burned up, but you're still roaming around, sitting there, grieving it, trying to ignore the smoke, You tried to ignore the smoke while it was burning, and now it's gone. And now you're in silence and acceptance of it. The tower has fallen. It's time for you to walk away. Maybe this person comes towards you for closure. You're not interested. I feel like you're going to make peace and move forward with someone. There's closure here, but I do not see you interested in dealing with, being in each other's lives. I don't see you're interested in it. I do see someone coming to you to apologize, a reconciliation, but I don't see you being interested. I just think you get closure, or you're just ready to move on. I feel like this person wants closure, but you're not interested in having this person in your life. They come to give you an apology, but it's not necessary to you. You make peace with it. You're not angry, but it's like you're moving on. And with the overall energy being the Chariot, I feel like this is a forced move as well. The Tower falling, and you're moving really soon. So I do see you physically moving very soon. For some of you, or someone here, a house fire, or it could be your job burned down, your job building burned down, home burned down, a childhood home. Or maybe it happened to this person. I also see someone traveling towards you. They travel towards you because their home burned down or something. I see they have a bag and everything. Want to hang around and stay with you for a while. Yes, I see someone coming towards you because of that. And I see you allowing them to stay, a family member or someone. But I also see you moving and traveling, or someone coming towards you. There's definitely someone from the past, a reunion, a reconciliation, someone you know. All right, I'm going to pull your final message. And then we're going to close this out. Final message for Capricorn. Final message for Capricorn. Final message for Capricorn. I shuffle. Final message for Capricorn. All right, we have cat, noose, lantern. Be careful with that. Candles, sage. I see someone using sage to test a fire alarm. And that's crazy because right at the top of on the steps, she has candles. Don't put candles on your steps. I'm sorry. It may look like a nice look, but you're going to walk up there. Someone could easily knock it over. Don't put candles on your steps, y'all. And I see you you're so in disassociation that the smoke is around you and it's burning down. And with the lantern too, be wary of that. And then overall energy is spider. You may want to check out the Virgo reading because the Virgo got spider and cat. And noose is self-sabotage. So cat. Some of these I'm going to tell you how they relate. Some of them I'm going to leave open to interpretation. Cat, the untamed, self-ownership, watching. And I feel like that's what you're doing with bat. Yeah, I feel as though maybe in the past you waited for this water sign, whether it be a Pisces or a Cancer, and now you no longer want to entertain it. You don't want to be tied down by this person. You don't want to take care of them. And you don't want them to take care of you. You don't need them to. I feel like something fell apart for this person. Now they want to come back. Or a sibling accidentally burned down a childhood home. You came to investigate and see for yourself. Or you try to keep things. It's like you didn't want to acknowledge that this was falling apart. Or they didn't. And now it has, or it is. And now someone's coming back around because they want to reconcile or apologize, or they need you, a place to crash because whatever was going on with them fell apart. Different variables for everyone, but same message all around. Someone from your past is coming back to reconcile because their shit's falling apart. Noose, anxiety, threat, self-sabotage. With the Tower clarified by the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles, it's been time for you to walk away from this. Stay silent. Don't go back to this ex. Don't go back to this home. You know something is done and over with. Do not ignore the signs. Don't sit in the house that's clearly on fire, that's burning down. You've already tested the smoke alarms and you see that they don't work. All right, Lantern. Lantern, guidance, instinct, trust. With the Four of Swords clarified by the Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You don't even trust drinking after this person. You like, let that nigga drink first. Oh, sorry, y'all. Let them drink first. Yeah, because with the Four of Cups, it's like you see this person trying to offer. Why did you just do that, Chip? You see this person trying to offer you a cup and you're just disinterested. But then here with the Knight of Cups, someone's drinking from their own cup, something that they already poured. So yeah, be wary of that. You already feel as though you can't trust this person, and then don't ignore the smoke. Yeah, you don't trust this person. All right, Spider. Focus, planning, digesting. Okay. Now the house is burned down. What are you going to do? You know, it's time for you to move on, move forward. And I do see you doing that with the overall energy being the Chariot and you, the Devil, being in your energy. Don't self-sabotage for this person. You already know. Been there, done that. And if you allow them back, you're going to ignore the smoke and the flames. I don't like this water sign. All right. Especially if they're a Pisces. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If this reading resonated, don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe, or share if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me. All of my information is in the description box below. If you would like to check out my sister's beautiful crystal jewelry, which I have so much of it on right now, all these rings, this bracelet. I always have her rings displayed here, and a necklace of hers here as well. All of her work is custom. Her Etsy is linked below. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.